right. Hey! So I had a few parts lying around. A chassis from an old organ that got kicked to the curb. I got to strip those parts from it and drill some new holes. A bag of capacitors and resistors. An old 5693 preamp tube and a swappable 6SJ7 preamp tube. A few terminal strips. A Russian equivalent of a 6V6 power tube. It's called a 6N6. A volume pot with a built-in power switch. An output transformer. Fuse holder with a 2-amp fuse. And some old diodes for rectification. I trimmed the terminal strips to fit the layout. Then I taped them down onto the layout that I designed with Adobe Illustrator. I drew each part exactly to scale to make my work that much more precise. We'll see about that. And then I started to build my monster out of junk parts. Then I marked and drilled out the chassis and installed the power jack, the fuse and lamp, the input jacks, volume connections, tube sockets, and 2 brand new transformers, because the old transformers, they didn't test very well. Failure! As with most of the parts on this build, the cabinet was junk wood in my basement. Some old grill cloth and some spare speakers I had in my closet. I labeled the speakers on the cabinet SML for small, medium, and large, because that's what they are, 3-inch, 8-inch, and 12-inch speakers. The faceplate is cut from aluminum wall studs. I said it was made out of junk, didn't I? I wasn't very happy with the power tube bias. So I removed the resistor and added a 1K potentiometer to dial in the perfect cathode resistance. Plus, I can swap up to a 6L6 or an EL34 and adjust the resistance because the output tranny is rated for 15 watts, so it's ready for beefier output tubes. Time for a test drive! Let's rock it! Who wants to rock?